Speaking publicly. Perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Claudia Macadristo, and I'm the regional manager for SeedStars in Africa. So in March 2020, Africa actually started to report the first cases of COVID-19 on the continent. And it really brought this reality of what's happening everywhere else in the world very close to our home. And since then, we know that millions of lives have been affected in so many different ways, and millions more actually will. I think that if our history actually has taught us one thing, it is in many ways to be resilient, and for especially the young and innovators on our continent to see problems and challenges as an opportunity. So it was therefore extremely excited to see how many people, companies, and organizations from Africa started to work on COVID-19 response activities. We saw it starting in WhatsApp groups to actually people having very serious board meetings, of course. And like many, we were wondering as well what we could do to support the great minds from this continent to come up with solutions to the problems that we are facing here on the continent. So we are extremely proud that together with our partners, we were able to create this platform where so many of us could come together and co-source challenges as well as co-create solutions. And obviously during the past days of the Africa versus Virus Ideathon, we also invited the entire world to come and participate. So what started out as a very small initiative blew up for very good reasons, I would say, with almost 25,000 people registered on the platform. And I think that the result was really beyond any of our wildest dreams. And I do believe that the work, if anything, does not end here after this Ideathon. This is really where it starts, and we count on all of you to help bring these great solutions that you came up with to life. So before we jump into the logistics of what happens next, we just wanted to take the time to give some special thanks to those involved in making all of this happen. And by the way, just a side note, all of this happened in about 2 weeks or so. So obviously, first, I would like to thank the African Development Bank as the main partner of this initiative. In addition, we have over 100 partners that confirmed over the past 2 weeks to support us, that either helped us indoors, spread the word, provide technical support, or contribute to the pool of prizes. So there are too many to mention, but we will definitely recognize every single one. In addition, I would also really like to thank, on behalf of all of us, the moderators and mentors that have so graciously volunteered their time to help you as teams get coordinated, find your teams, and also provide valuable feedback. As you may imagine, this was not an easy job to so many participants, so we truly value you volunteering your time to be with us. In addition, I also would like to give a special thanks to the team behind the scenes. You have spoken with many of them via your Slack messages, but they were also dedicated, have not slept for, I think, 1 or 2 weeks to make sure that most of you would have a great experience. So for them, I would like to recognize the team behind Luvent Consulting, Watt, and also the team from SeedStars that have been working endlessly behind the scene. And lastly, I think the biggest thank you, of course, goes to all of you participants that dedicated your time and energy to build solutions that would really help our continent, from those that live and work in Africa to the diaspora that decided to jump in, and anyone else from across the world, whether it was Asia or Latin America, that also joined us in this journey. So I think the big question now is, what happens next? Well, the first thing that needs to happen next is actually for all of you to submit your final submission. So we have decided that because we have obviously so many teams working on this to provide you with a bit more space and a bit more time. So we really expect your final submission by tomorrow noon GMT +1. So this would be absolutely the final deadline. And as mentioned earlier in the different communication channels, you need to use Guana to do that. So my colleagues can provide a bit more information on that later on. And then what happens after, right? So you will submit your solutions. And then, of course, it will be time for us to evaluate all your submissions. So we will take the time to go through each and every submission that is there with an expert judging panel that will support in finding the most promising solutions. And obviously, we know that COVID-19 is very pressing. So the idea is really to start the implementation of these solutions already next week, hopefully. And then in about 4 weeks from now, we will do a prize ceremony to really recognize those that presented the most promising solutions. And hopefully we will already be able to announce the first success story that we have. So this is where I will leave you. Thank you so much to everyone that was involved in part of this journey. And I'll now hand it over to my colleagues to give you a bit more information.
Yeah. Benedict, please. You're muted.
Thank you, Claudia. Good evening, Changemakers. I'm Benedict Pollmeyer, Managing Director of Luvent Consulting. And I also have a few thanks, of course. And first and foremost, I want to thank all of the participants. Over 25,000 of you registered to help fight the corona crisis in Africa. This is unprecedented. You have made history. During these dark hours, the world is facing at the moment, and the imminent threat of the corona pandemic ravaging across the continent. We have not only created powerful, implementable, and valuable solutions to fight the virus, but you have done much, much more than that. You have created hope and inspiration. Together, we have created a massive community. 16.9 million social media impressions over the weekend, despite no communications at all from our organizers. The Ideathon has exceeded all expectations, and it has inspired not only the community, but all of our organizational partners and the African Development Bank. You are true change makers. Our team will dedicate the next weeks and months doing its best to make sure we continue to support this community and to offer a platform for it to grow beyond the corona fight. This experience has proven that there is great potential for this community to address other pressing issues on the continent and to grow further. It has the power to create jobs, reduce poverty, support a Pan-African entrepreneurial spirit, to inspire and empower people across all of Africa. We have seen this in action during this Ideathon over the weekend. To start, in the next weeks and months, we will keep the Slack platform open, where we work on a long-term solution to support this community in exchanging ideas, finding innovative solutions, and increasing our services to this community and beyond. A big thanks, of course, goes out to the partners. Without any hesitation, they eagerly jumped in to support this project and the community when we approached them. We were very grateful to this, and we are thankful for their commitment to support the implementation of the solutions further. We will implement as many of the best solutions as possible, and we will bring on as most of our 100 partners, and we can exceed further if you find additional partners. So there's a big task ahead. Get ready. And finally, I also want to thank the incredible team, the committed organizational team that we have. As Claudia already said, the implementing partners of Luvent, WAT, and SeedStars. I could not be proud of any of your hard work and the dedication and passion that you have brought to this project. You really all outdid yourselves. Fantastic work. Thank you all. And let's make the projects count and make sure we can implement them. Have a good evening.
Thank you. So I will give the word now to Mattia, please.
Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Mattia Mandela, part of Team Luvent. This has been a very exciting past few days, and for me this is the power of what combined vision does. When people unite together with a common vision and commit passion, energy, and time, great things happen. And this is testament to the last few days. We have very great outputs, brilliant minds, big professionals and ideas coming in out of the continent. And I think moving forward, this is proof that when the continent is given a chance and the platform, we can handle our solutions from African context. The other idea is to encourage all of us that the friendships you formed, professional and personal, in this in this hackathon need to move beyond this idea. We've just stirred the pot. We've started rolling the stone down the hill, and it's up to you to keep the stone moving. So form the communities outside the hackathon, continue the conversations. We can only do some bit of it, but I think that because the pandemic presents such a huge burden and such a pain to all of us, this should keep happening beyond it. Beyond that, I think I'd like to thank everyone else, Luvent, Watts, Sidstar, and the convener, Steve DB. And I think my special shout out to people out there in West Africa, Dalu Nku Nkue, Nagode Sosai, East African people, Asanteni Sana, Mwibare Jo, Murakozi. In South Africa, Ngobane Kahulu, Nkosi Kahulu. North Africa, Shukran. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Chris, please.
Yes, hello everyone. So yeah, I will join the thanks for all the teams that actually worked on the hackathon. Also to all the participants, first of all, for all the ideas that were generated throughout the hackathon. We have really incredible stats looking at how many of you have been active in the different channels. We will provide you also some of the stats at a later stage because we're still collecting, but I can tell you there is really like even from 2 days ago, looking at Slack itself, there is over 100,000 or 120,000 messages being sent out, which is an incredible amount. Yeah, all the teams that were participating, I think they were doing really great jobs. Moderators and mentors really working together and helping us out, helping the teams to spread the word. That was really helpful and really important for this to happen. So yeah, thank you everyone, and yeah, hopefully we can see some of the ideas soon being worked out.
Thanks. Ada, please. You are muted, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adeze from Sidstar, and I'm here to say thank you to everyone who has participated this past weekend. The fact that you took away one weekend when you should be with family to work on all of this and provide solutions is actually amazing. And to go into channels and see the amazing discussions that has happened and what the solutions you are preferring has been really inspiring, and it has made like the work for the past 2 weeks really worth it. So I want to thank you all very much, and please make sure that you use this opportunity to network and meet people and talk about stuff, not just work. Thank you all so much.
Florencia, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Florencia, and I'm here from Leuven Consulting. I think that there's not much more to add to what all my colleagues have said. We're very happy with how things have developed during the last few days. Your commitment was really motivating, was really impressive. We have read really interesting ideas, very inspiring ideas, and it was really motivating to be supporting you throughout this ideathon. I would particularly like to thank all participants that joined, but especially moderators and mentors, with whom without them we wouldn't have been able to do this at all. With so many registered participants and our small team, it would have been impossible. So really, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for taking such active roles, for being proactive, for helping each other, for collaborating, for co-creating solutions. It was really amazing. We really enjoy this, and we're looking forward to continue engaging with all of you and trying to find more solutions to COVID-19 and to other issues that are pressing on the continent right now. Thank you very much for joining.
Yeah, and just a short note, we will have a French summary in the end. So French people, please stay tuned. I will give the word to Lorraine now, please.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Hello, everybody. I'm Lorraine from the Seed Stars team, and very happy to have been interacting with all of you over the past couple of days as we were working on the Ideathon. I think I speak for everybody when I say that we are all super, super proud of you all and the work that you have done. Super proud of the energy that you have shown throughout all of this and the eagerness that you displayed as well. And really fantastic to everybody who kept up to date with all of the announcements and kept on doing and following the instructions and so forth. And so we'd really just like to say thank you to all of the participants. Of course, thank you to all of our partners. And I'm sure the team is super excited to be reviewing all of the challenges that have been submitted as we get back to you in the next couple of weeks with which have been selected for implementation. Thank you all so much and all the best.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I also would like to show you just the stats which were mentioned all the time. So as you can see here, 25,000 have
I think Daniel got stuck somewhere there. Yeah.
Florencia. Huh?
I think Daniel, we could not hear you all the way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. Do you still? I think I'm out. Okay. Continue without me, please. I will dial in. Continue without me, please. Because I mean, can you still see me? Yeah. Okay, good. Then yeah, but now then it's fine. So it has been an amazing journey, and you have all seen me enough during this time. So I will give the word to Fanny and for the French part, and thank all of you. Have a great party and celebrate your success. It has been a really amazing ride, and we can't wait to see all the projects implemented, and yeah, looking forward to hear more success stories. Thanks a lot, and see you later. Bye.
Bonjour à tous. Du coup, c'est Fanny avec qui on a interagi sur le canal French Support. Je suis très heureuse d'être avec vous ce soir. Tout d'abord, pour résumer, vraiment le premier message, c'est de vous remercier, de remercier tous les participants qui ont été exceptionnels pendant ces 3 derniers jours. Un immense merci à tous les mentors, à tous les modérateurs qui nous ont vraiment permis de réaliser ces 3 jours et aujourd'hui avec de très nombreuses idées qui vont pouvoir vraiment faire la différence. Donc, merci à nos partenaires, à la Banque africaine de développement et surtout à vous, participants, qui ont permis de rendre tout cela possible. Donc, on espère vraiment que vous êtes amusés et que vous avez appris autant que nous. Et je vais résumer les informations importantes à retenir, qui sont un peu plus techniques. Donc, on a vu que certains d'entre vous ont eu du mal à soumettre leurs propositions. Et comme on veut absolument pas perdre certaines des idées à cause de problèmes techniques, on a décidé de décaler la date limite à demain, donc lundi 20 avril, à midi, GMT plus 1. Donc, ça veut dire que vous avez jusqu'à demain midi pour soumettre votre formulaire final. Si jamais vous avez déjà soumis votre formulaire, c'est possible de le retirer et de le resoumettre à nouveau. Voilà, on ne veut pas que vous soyez lesté par rapport aux autres. Donc, ça, c'est l'information importante. Et concernant les prochaines étapes, ce qui va se passer, c'est que cette semaine, on va commencer le plus vite possible pour implémenter et mettre en œuvre les meilleures idées. Et dans 4 semaines aura lieu une cérémonie de remise des prix sur les meilleures idées. qui ont été développés. Voilà, encore un immense merci à tous. Et puis, on se retrouve sur le Slack qui va rester ouvert pour qu'on puisse continuer à échanger. Merci encore. Et puis, continuez à vous amuser jusqu'à la fin. So it's okay for the print version.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think now we will collect all the questions you put on, answer them in an extra email, and you will hear from all of us in the follow-ups. I will give the last word to Florencia, please.
I was not expecting to talk again.
Yeah.
I guess I have to talk because I'm the one who has talked the most with all of you. So again, thank you. So many of you have sent me really lovely messages, thanking us for organizing this, sending love in an amazing way. It has certainly been a roller coaster with so many participants, so much things to do, so many ideas being debated at the same time. A bit chaotic at times and then more organized, but the important thing is that we were all working together for a very important cause. So over 25,000 people joined the Ideathon to work together, to collaborate, to come up with solutions. And I think that it by itself is a very powerful message. You know, people from so many different countries, so many different sectors, so many different ages, languages, religions. It's really crazy. It's amazing. It's really inspiring. And this is just the beginning. Know that we are all very committed to implementing your solutions and to give you a platform where you can still connect, network, communicate, and keep on working together. We truly believe that the way forward is like this, working together, engaging, collaborating, and co-creating. So please don't stop and let this be the beginning of a very long and successful journey. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Good night.
Good night.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. All the best to everybody.
Bye-bye. Go for a walk. I haven't left my house in like at least 7 days.
Yeah.